Hi there, this is Aaron. Today is I Haven't Got a Clue.
Right, that's good. So the entrance has a number and the class has a letter in the number.
Yeah.
So that avoids any confusion.
So if this chap was one here, he's number 87.
Yes.
If he's good, then the judge writes
first
on
prize.
there.
Yeah.
So then the secretary would come round and write on there and put that there.
Yeah.
But I don't know when the judging is. Is it today or was it last night?
I don't know. So we'd have to print these. We'd have to print these cards out.
So these are the coloured potatoes, 5 coloured potatoes, and over here we've got the winner, third, and then second.
I think it's less special.
So he will be. That's interesting class. 3 carrots. We've got 2 classes with carrots. Stumped and long.
Yeah, 2 plus. Yeah, the longest and then
the longest.
Yeah.
My carrots are longer than that. That's all I can hope for.
My carrots are rubbish.
Oh, you have to have the right seed down there.
Oh my word, those onions are amazing.
Yeah, they're good onions. Yeah.
But only 2 entrants.
Yeah, well, they're different classes for onions from seed, onions from sets.
Ah, right.
Above 3 inches, under 3, round, flat. Mine are about that. The only ones I need 6. I can only find them about that size, which I'm not sure whether they'll be any good or not. I have to wait and see. It's another fortnight yet. I mean, they're dug up, but I should like to grow things like this.
Wow.
Chap I used to work with said, donkeys years ago, he said, always plant his onion seed on Christmas morning. I've got 9 shallots and I can't find the next one. Well, it's either too big or too small.
Right, well this is encouraging because I've got beans there.
It's all about trying to make them the same size.
Yes.
They have to be the same.
Well, I've definitely got them as long as that. It's whether I've got them as many as long as that. Gracious. That's right.
Nothing with that.
No, I'm encouraged by this.
Good. The thing is, don't be disappointed, just put it in. Because you never know what other people's are like. You might not think yours is particularly good, but when you get there, they might be 10 times better than everybody else's.
The pumpkin category, you sort of had to win it because there's only one entry in the category.
So what you've got to do is keep a little bit of stalk on them. And that looks to be just over 1 centimetre. First prize here. They've got a little bit more than that. But yeah, they're very smooth. The beans themselves inside are not showing. They're quite smooth, quite long and uniform. So that's obviously what I've got to look for. This is the first prize, pumpkin.
I used to be on the committee, and I won't ever into that sort
And the leeks, so they've kept the roots. They've got this feathering on the leaves, which is very, very pretty. So obviously keeping those in is a really good idea, and that's on all of them. Except for this one, this fella hasn't got the same feathering. Well, Mr. Nocton, what do you think of that one? Again with these, there's a little bit of stalk on the top. This is the wild card, any other vegetable category. 3 of a kind. It was won by this chard. The organic class.
I wondered how we're going to do with ours, actually.
Are you taking pictures so you can win next week?
I'm taking pictures so I might have a clue.
There's some more. January, you get a brochure for the seed and you get 30% discount on seeds. I mean, it's mystifying.
Ironic. You didn't say
They're bigger than my runners. But I've now got hope for my runners. My runners are doing alright compared to these.
This is the top right, this is the special.
Gracious me. That really is the magic section, isn't it? They're all doing these potatoes that Dan says to grow, so obviously they are the exhibition variety, and I'll bet that they are Kelseys.
You have to tie them with little strings.
Yes, I've seen that.
I know.
Oh, no, they're some good beans.
They're amazing, aren't they? They're much better than my beans.
They're good beans, but they're not gone beanie.
Yeah.
They're still...
Yeah.
And it's bobbled again.
Full.
Beginner in the beans.
Heaviest onion. So that's the biggest bean. There are some whoppers there, although, you know what, I quite fancy myself with some of those. Largest potato. Now, that is a hefty ball. He's obviously the lad to beat, isn't he?
There's enough things to display.
Well, we've got that wicker basket, which would probably work.
And all the vines, it's really gross because there's all dead wasps in the glass.
Oh dear.
There you go.